Hey guys! Hey Sabrina, can you hear me? Hey! Can you guys hear me? Hey! Can you guys hear me? My video is still flipped. I cannot figure this out. You're still here for it? I like it. Should we just plan and then we'll try and figure it out for next week? What do you guys think? Should we still plan? Okay, perfect. Let's do it. Okay, so today we are doing berry patch and I'm planning for last week, and I am using our berry patch kit. I have the 15mm bottom washi strip and the tall boxes. And then I got the strawberry foil bundle in pink foil and the underlays as well. So let's just go right to it. I haven't planned in a super long time, so I'll have to kind of get re-familiar with it. So how's everybody doing today? Are you having a good week so far? I know I am. I didn't sleep super well last night, so I am super tired. Okay, so I always like to have my double box at the bottom here. You're having a good week, Sabrina? That's great. Yeah, we can sort the technical difficulties out next week. I don't know why it's doing that. And you know what? I was honestly super afraid that it was going to happen, and it did. So I wasn't afraid that it was going to turn sideways, but I was like, something has to happen because I've never done this before. And the scary part about live videos is that once you hit that button, you're live and everybody can get notified. So I hope I wasn't a to bother of anybody here, because I think I started like 3 and I can't figure out how to turn off the 1, so I'll have to figure that out when I'm done here. I don't know if Melissa's still here or not. I know we lost a couple people. So I am using a Print Pression coiled planner, and I love this planner. I have used it for many years, but I find that this year they've kind of changed their sizing just a touch, so like it's a little bit shorter, and so I do have to go up more to the top. And I also find that they used to not put these lines in the sidebar, but now they do. Oh shoot, I'm talking and not thinking. Oh, I hope I can peel this up. Yep. Okay, so what do I like to do? I like to put, that one doesn't have a double box, I like to put one on Tuesday and Thursday. So let's find out which ones we want to do here. Let's do like a flat lay. So what kit is everybody using this week? Are you using spring kits, anytime kits? What kit are you guys all using? I've also been color blocking in this planner. I started when I started this planner and I love it. I have always been nervous to do it, but I think that the way that we have structured our new ultimate kits, it just leans more towards color blocking super well. Oh, you're not planning as much, Sabrina? I take big long breaks all the time, and you'll see like in my planner I have in like the middle of February planned, but then I don't have anything until today. And I just finished up my January monthly spread just yesterday or 2 days ago, and I still have in my 2022 planner, I still have like 6 months that I haven't done, so I'm always super behind in that one. Oh, you're going away. Oh, that's so fun. I love using kits for like special occasions like that. I think that's so fun. I hope you have a great time. Oh, Emily's Flower Market. That's so cool. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, things get busy and then it just piles up, and then you almost wonder like, is it worth it? I still want to finish my 2022 planner. I know that I'm still in June in it, but I love looking back at the memories, and I actually do use it quite a bit in terms of like, if someone says, hey, I wonder how long it's been since we've done this, and I'll be like, actually, I can tell you because I have it in my planner. I do it all the time, and it's fun for like kid memories and holidays and all that kind of stuff. I do have a to-do planner too, but I do love my memory planner. I really wish that I was a memory planner when my kids were like very little, like all the milestone stages. I think that would have been super fun to like have all those memories. So I'm just putting down my O boxes, my underlays, and my headers. And I'm, like I said, doing the color blocking thing. I was so excited to use this strawberry foil bundle. I just think it's so fun. Anybody have any good weather where they are right now? Here today it's very gloomy and rainy, and I love that kind of weather. I just think it's so like relaxing when I have to go to work and stuff like that. I think I messed up. I only have one full box at the top. Oh well, that'll be okay. We'll do something a little bit different this time. Yeah, I think I put too many at the bottom, but that's okay. We'll do something slightly different. I pulled a ton of washi because I love doing washi banners on my weekend, so we'll do that together. I have so much washi that I don't often use, so I try and do my washi banners so that at least I'm using some washi, especially since we started doing like the 15mm bottom washi strips. I feel like that was one of my ways to use washi because I could use like the bow washi at the bottom, but now we are using those strips more often, and I find that I just don't use it as much. So if I use them in my washi banner, then at least I'm still using my washi. Oh, Sabrina, your weather sounds perfect. I love it. East Coast is cold but sunny. Nice. We got a bunch of snow, what was it, last week or something like that? We got another big snowstorm, and so we still have snow, but it's slowly melting, and the rain really helped kind of progress that a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna do my headers again. Do you all still like planning with washi? I used to be so obsessed with Simply Gilded, like all of their releases. Like I tried to get as many as I possibly could, and I wanted to have all of the different colors and all the different variations, and I quickly realized that is so expensive. I just couldn't keep up with it. And then I was like collecting it but not using it, and I just can't justify that. So I like to use my washi. I'm not just a collector and a, you know, like the no, what is it called? The no open or something to that effect. I like to open my washi. Okay, so now I'm going to do my weekend banner, and then I'm going to do my date covers. So I'm going to flip this over here. And here is some washi. So I have a lot of Simply Gilded, like I said. And I have lots of bow washi, and I have a couple other ones. This one I'm super excited for. It's got like strawberries and leaves and flowers, and I think the colors, like this green, is perfect for it. So what I like to do is I just take a few different ones. Since I have a lot of bows, I'm gonna start with some bows and kind of work my way up from the outside and see how that goes. And I just kind of go sporadic with the colors. I made a washi, oh, here's my cutter. I made a washi swatch book, I think it was almost 2 years ago now, and that has been a lifesaver for me because I can just kind of pull that out without having to pull out all my drawers of washi and just kind of see which washi colors I need. And then it just saves me time to having to pull them all out, and then I can kind of see the exact color it'll be on the white paper, and I really, really like that. Yeah, washi is great when you first start. The washi and the kits are super fun because they match the kit perfectly, and if you're a person that like needs to match their kit 100%, then the kits are great. I know for me, I very much matchy. I like all my stuff to really match. So I'm not really concerned about foil color. I'm more concerned about the actual color of the washi and stuff like that. Hey Melissa, how's it going? Yeah, I think that the 15 millimeters totally took over the washi game. I know, especially like foil dividers, I think did too. I think that people are using those to make a little bit more white space as opposed to filling it in with washi and making it more no white space planning. So like little foil deco or dividers and all those kind of things, those really changed the washi game, I think. Anyways, in the way I plan, maybe not in the way you plan. I do love using washi in my Planner Monkey Co. planner because it just like fills up the bottom spaces, and I can kind of make it like rough looking, and I just kind of tear it, and I think that's really fun. I was also signed up for the mystery kit subscription for Simply Gilded, so that's where I have a lot of the non-bowed washi, because bow would really be my favorite. It's my favorite type of washi. But when you're doing weekend banners, it's nice to have some non-bowed washi as well, so then it's not just all looking the same. Oh yeah, what are you having for supper, Melissa? We had pizza. I honestly wasn't feeling the greatest today, so Wednesday is always my grocery shopping day, and decided to just get some frozen pizzas for supper. Nothing glamorous over here, but I just wanted to have a quick meal, and I was hoping to like be here a little bit earlier to like test things out, but I learned really quickly it's really hard to test without actually physically going live right away. So do you guys like all of your foil colors to match and stuff like that too, or is that not? Okay, am I back, guys? I keep losing the connection. I hope that it's better. Can you guys hear me again? Anyway, I was saying that we were just going to try and do the live the way it is for this time, and then see if we can fix it for next time. Almost done my washi banner here. Oops. Am I still with you guys? You guys can still hear me, okay? Okay, so now that we're done that, let's move those out of the way. And then I think I'm going to do my overlays for my headers. And then we'll do date covers. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Melissa. There's quite a delay in the chat, like what you can hear and see versus what I can see you guys type. So thanks for letting me know. I'm trying to be patient and wait for the time difference. It is a time difference because YouTube Live does do closed captioning. So if you guys need closed captioning at all, it has that ability, and that's why there's the slight delay, because it needs to, I guess, auto-generate it. I'm not 100% sure. But I have watched a lot of live like Twitch streams and YouTube streams myself, so that they're always talking about the delay. So oh, I think this pink foil is just so cute. I was like touring between doing pink foil and red foil, and I chose pink in the long run, and I think it's so cute. I'm glad I went with the pink. Would you guys do pink or red for this kit? You know, I'm just thinking out loud here, and I think that maybe next week I will do like a, what's it called? Those cameras. Oh shoot. A webcam. You guys are probably like yelling at me. I think I'll do a webcam next week, try that, because then it will just be hooked up to my computer and I don't have to like focus on my iPhone. I think that'll be better. So we'll have to see. Ooh, I love that idea of doing mixed foil. The red and the silver. That's super cool. I always like when you do mixed foil, Melissa. I think it always looks so good. I said I was gonna do date covers, but I think I'm gonna put my full boxes on. You like the pink, Carly? I think so too. I think red could be super pretty too, but I was kind of like toning down the muted colors But I think the mixed foil is a good idea too. Oh, I love this box. So cute. I always find that on people I try and do the very simple boxes because I like to see the artwork. Let's do this one here. And then we'll do maybe this one. Awesome. For some reason I feel like I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think I just did it differently and it's throwing me off a lot. Okay, let's do date covers now. Here, and then I'm going to do silver foil. I'm going to do silver date dots or date squares because I don't have any of the pink. Let's see. Do the 17th, 18th. Oh, you use Berry Patch too? That's so awesome. You use silver foil? Oh, I like that idea too. That's fun. I like when we use the same kit. I don't know what kit I'm using next week. I should look. Oh, I think it's actually Books and Tea, I think is the one that I'm using. Let's see here. I need to find a 19 and a 22. Okay, let's see here. You even picked a kit for next week? I always feel like you're so far ahead in picking kits. You always know what your lineup is. I'm always jealous of that. You haven't picked for next week either. Oh, okay. I think I have all of my kits picked out until middle of June so far. Oh, you're using Fern. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the wrong person. Melissa, you're using Fern. I love that. Yeah, you always have your bases down like so far in advance. Oh my goodness, I totally messed that up. And I love that. I wish I was more ahead on my bases. This pattern threw me off and I put all these date dots way high up. So I'm just moving them. This one's a little bit low. Okay, I think we're good there. Okay, so date covers are on. Let's do bottom washi. And I think I'm just gonna do the strawberries on the 15 millimeter and then just use this washi the way it is. Because I just didn't want to put more on there. I just think the simple would be really nice. So I'm gonna do this washi. Oh, fun! I love that. that? A baby shark kit? That's so fun. What a great kid's birthday kit idea. I love that. Okay. Is that one from Scribble Prints Co? I think she did a baby shark one. I'm just gonna line this up so that I can see where to cut my washi. We'll just do this. Move this. Have fun, Melissa. Thanks for joining in. Take care. I think I'm going to be using the Fairy Tale wedding kit as well this summer. My sister is actually getting married, and she's getting married at her cabin. So it's very, like, fits that theme of that kit so well, I think. And I think that's just going to be so cute. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, I think I'm going to do the solid color at the top, and I'm going to do the strawberry pattern at the bottom. I think that's so cute. What do you guys think? I think that turned out so cute. There we go. Oh, our base is almost done. Goodness me. We just have the sidebar left, so I'm going to flip over my planner here. And then I got these tall boxes, and how was I planning with them? Just at the top there? I think I'm going to use this girl. And I'm just going to put her right at the top. And then we're going to white out this line. And I like to put pictures in my planners. So I'm going to do that as well. So the picture that I printed for this week is a picture of our new couches that we got this week, which I'm so excited about. So I'm going to put it here. And then I have been putting washi strips in between to kind of fill in those gaps. So I'm going to put one here. And then I'm going to use this butterfly one. There. And then I'm just going to, okay, so I have a funny story. I always have been gluing these pictures in, and very recently have I learned that they have a sticky back. And you guys will probably laugh at me because you're probably like, yeah, it literally says that on the box. I had no idea. I have been taping these in my planner for years. Years. And this is from the Canon Ivy printer. And it just gets the paper, and yeah, I can't believe I've been doing that for years. Okay. Now I like to add these new shapes in the corner along with the month at the top here. And where are those? And it's April. There, I think that's so cute. All right. All right, so now we can go more into the day-to-day. Let's do it. Okay, so I pre-pulled all my stickers. I put them in this reusable sticker book, and I just put dates on the top, and then I pull all my stickers ahead of time. I just find it so much easier to lay them down and to determine like how much space I'm gonna need for each thing. And how I know what I've done every day is I have this extra planner. It's actually like a coloring book planner, and I write every day things that I've done. So that's how I do, or I know what I've done. So like even me planning in my 2022 planner, I will know exactly what I've done every day. Okay, so I like to start with my work schedule, and I like to mark it with washi strips and an icon. But on the Monday, I didn't have a whole lot to do, so I'm going to use a half box for that. And then I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as well, so all the days. And I just like to use these washi strips. I think they're fun. Do you guys pre-pull your stickers as well, or do you just kind of plan as you go, like pulling it out of your stash? What do you guys do? I know I started doing it for YouTube just to speed things up and to make things easier, but I find that I do it normally anyways now because I just find it so much easier to see what size of stickers you need or what size boxes you need. Alright, so we're going to do our icons for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's a little miso and coke guy. And I think this is a Coffee Monster's Co. Yes, lined paper, love it, love it, love it. You're doing 2022 as well. Oh, good. I'm so glad I'm not the only one that's so behind. That makes me feel so much better. Okay, and then I'm gonna do some foiled scripts, and again, I'm gonna use silver foil for it. And I just use these reusable sticker books. I hope I don't blind you guys with the foil. And then I just add it with my icons. I always have good intentions every start of the year, like, oh, this year I'm gonna be ahead and I'm going to like be on top of my spreads and my bases and all those kind of things, and it never turns out, it never works out that way. Okay. Alright, so let's start on Monday now. I'm gonna flip this over actually. Okay, so Monday, after work, I went for a walk with my sister, and I think I'm going to use this third box to mark that I went for a walk with my sister. We went with her daughter and my daughter, which was great. And then I came home and quickly vacuumed because our friends texted me on my way home from the walk and asked if we wanted some company because they wanted to play games. They had bought a new board game and wanted to play it, and we love board games, and so totally wanted to play. So I'm going to use this game night sticker from the sticker party, and then this is just one of our little cleaning characters. And then to fill in that little space, I'm just going to use some washi. Oh, you're still doing 2021 as well? Yes, I know. It's a never-ending thing. And then I always feel like I want to stay current. I'm tired of planning in a holiday or a season that I'm not in. Like right now, my 2021 planner, all winter I was like, I don't want to use summer spreads. I want to use the fun new winter spreads that I just came out with and everybody else is using. It just looks so fun. And then I always just leave it and leave it and leave it. But then I always feel like I should do my 2023 planner first before you do your 2020 or 2022 before you do 2023. And then I just never do anything. So it's just a vicious cycle. Okay, so went for a walk with Kyla, and then I vacuumed. Okay, and then Tuesday was actually my husband's birthday, so I'm gonna mark that. And we went to the store and we got him his favorite cake, which is carrot cake, and we got him a gift, which is like a Lego set. But in the afternoon, I went and looked at rings with my sister. She is getting married this summer, and she was getting her wedding bands. So I went with her to go and look because they had a sale that day. And so I'm gonna mark that, and then I'm gonna mark that I FaceTimed my mom that afternoon. Okay, and then when Jake came home, we had dinner, and then we had the carrot cake that I got him. We did presents. And then later that evening, I had taekwondo. And then we watched Dynasty in the evening. Yeah, the struggle is real because it's like a never-ending cycle. You're just like, I should do this and then I shouldn't do that, and then it just all gets lost. And then I always feel like I have to get re-inspired, which is silly because it's a hobby that you can pick up anytime, like memory keeping. Like goodness me, when I was a kid and I would like go to scrapbook meetings, there would be these people that were like way behind in their memory keeping. They were doing like their wedding and they had like older kids or whatever. So I think we need to give ourselves a little bit of grace for it. Okay, so I'm gonna mark my husband's birthday, that we went and looked at wedding rings. Then we had cake and presents goes here. FaceTimed my mom, and this is I'm using a lot of icons from our new Prairie palette color, and this is the color 15 that just came out today. I thought the color just matched like perfectly, so I had to use it. I originally had pulled this sticker, but I don't think that that's a good idea. I just think it's too big. I'm gonna go and pull out that Prairie palette color actually and look for an icon to use. Maybe we'll use this couch. And I am actually going to leave the space for my taekwondo. I'm going to write it in, but outfits that have the different colors. So I was using white belts when I was a white belt, and I used yellow stripe when I was a yellow stripe. I am now a yellow belt, so I wanted to make yellow belt stickers to put in here. And I realized that they're backwards. Shoot. So I'm gonna put those in as soon as I print those for myself. I just like to see the progress and to see like where I was at each belt level. I just think that's so fun. All right, that's fixed, and then I'll just write it in. Jake's birthday. Look at rings. Kyla. FaceTime mom. Carrot cake and gifts. I got my husband this Lego set, and it's like the Iron Man gauntlet with like the different jewels in there, and we learned that there's like a lighting kit for it, so we already ordered that because we just think that's so cool. Okay, Taekwondo. And then Dynasty. Has anybody watched Dynasty before? Me and my husband got into it a couple weeks ago, and we're already on season 4. I really, really love it. I think he's kind of getting over all of the different extreme drama, but I really like it. Okay, on Wednesday, my sister came over in the afternoon, and we made stuff for her wedding. We made like her table numbers. We made these really cute song request cards so that people can request different songs for the DJ. We made her seating chart cards, all that kind of stuff. So that was really, really good. It was good to get a whole bunch of that stuff done. What else did I do? Oh, and then she stayed for dinner that night. Mark that. And then I tidied the house a little bit this day, and then I ended up watching the Jays game. I am honestly not a huge sports person, but recently I have been loving watching the Blue Jays games. So I'm not sure what it is, but I have been really, really enjoying that. Are you guys sports people as well? I usually am not, but I have been really enjoying it. I think I'm going to have a lot of space here. Maybe I'll do a half box for the Jays game. Or, no, I'm going to use one of these square boxes. Oh, okay, so I am planning for last week, and that's because this is my memory planner. I do have another planner, which is like my to-do planner, and it looks like this, and it's where I put like all of my future to-dos. So like I haven't even planned for tomorrow yet, that kind of thing. This is just a memory planner, so it's everything that has already happened so that I know all the plans. And it's just like a fun memory keeper, kind of like scrapbooking, but with stickers. So that's how I like to plan. I know everybody's a little bit different, but I just really love this way of doing it. That's too thick. I have a little bit of space here to fill in. Maybe I'll do this one. Sure. Do that washi, and then I realized I have a space of washi at the top that I need to fill in. So I'm going to do that. Oh, thank you. It's fun. It's fun to do like a memory version of it. Keep all the memories of like what fun things that I do with my kids and my family and that kind of thing. I really enjoy it. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. All right, so now we're going to write all this in. Make wedding stuff with Kyla. Kyla came for dinner. And watch Jays games. I actually have been really loving the Jays game, then my husband ordered me a hoodie today. And I just love that. I think that's so fun. Okay, so Thursday, I played, I went to Tim's during the day and I got my eyebrows done. So I'm going to put that in. What color am I doing? Green. So I'm going to put, going to Tim's. And then I got my eyebrows done. Let's see, do I have enough room for another small label? I think so. I also played Disney Dreamlight Valley, which I don't know if you guys also play, but I love that game so much. It's very similar to Animal Crossing, if you like Animal Crossing, but like with quests and like Disney characters. So if you guys love like video games, that is a fantastic video game as well. I play it all the time. Yeah, I do color coordinate my days. So whatever my header color is, I started that this year in my planner and I really, really love it. I know Melissa does it a lot and I loved the idea. So I kind of copied that from her. But I really like the look of it. It goes well with like our new style of kits, but yeah. I didn't always used to do it. I used to just do whatever box, and I kind of like used to shy away from the fact that they were the same. Like if I had too much like pink, I would do a green and I would try and make it not so the same. But I really have been loving the color blocking. Okay, so I'm gonna use this strawberry washi, but it's a little bit thick. But I'm just going to cut it down a little bit so it's not so thick and we have a little bit of white space in between the washi and the box. I'm so sad I broke my slice tool. I had it, I was making my sister a growth chart for her daughter and I had it on the growth chart, and then the growth chart got moved because it was done and I didn't tell anybody that I had it on there, and it smashed to the ground and broke. So that was super sad. I had to get this like X-Acto knife, I guess is what it's called. Again, here I'm going to write that I went to Taekwondo, and I'm going to add the icon later on. So it's got that yellow belt on there, and then we watch Dynasty in the evening. We kind of like stick to a show, we binge it, and then when we're done, then we go on to the next show. That's kind of what our deal is. Oh, okay. Friday. I worked in the morning, and then my husband and my kids had the day off, and we actually went to Walmart that day because we were hoping to find bikes for the kids. Both our kids outgrown their bikes, but we just couldn't find really something that we loved, so we decided to just go to the city the next day so that we could find something they really liked. My daughter was really into the idea of getting one of those cruiser bikes, which are a little bit difficult to find for younger kids because she's in between sizes right now for the different bikes. So we ended up finding one for her, and my son was just like so easy. He really just liked anything that we put in front of him, so his was really easy too. So we ended up finding them the next day. But we went to Walmart this day to look for bikes. I'm just gonna use this Shopping Girl because man, bikes are expensive. And then I'm gonna mark that we went to Boston Pizza for dinner. So in my daughter's school, they have this little program that if the kid reads for 20 minutes in 20 days of the month, then they will get a gift card or a gift certificate for a free kids meal at Boston Pizza. And my daughter loves to read, so she's always eager to get that gift card. So that's what we've been doing, and it's been working out really good. It gets her motivated to read more than she already does, which is great. Should I do the thin one or the thick one? I think the thin one. Yeah, I'll do that. So we went to, sorry, I totally went on a tangent and didn't really finish my story. So we went to Boston Pizza because she had 3 gift cards saved up, and we found out we were able to use 2 of them at the same time. So like both my kids could get their meals for free, so that was really nice. Because Boston Pizza is pretty expensive for a family of 4, but it was nice that they get that program. It like also helps them, encourage them to read, so it's always a win-win. And then later that night I played Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm gonna write Walmart with family. Boston Pizza. Dreamlight Valley. And then we had friends come over to play games. And they brought their new game again. And we just played with that all evening. And then I had wine in the evening and I went to Market. Okay, so then on Saturday, we went to the city. Oh, I didn't even put my weekend banner up. Let me do that super quick. Okay, so we drove to the city this day, and then we went and bought the kids their bikes. This is the wrong color. Okay, drove to the city, bought the kids their bikes, too big. And then, what else did we do? Oh, then we went to the food court for lunch, and I chose to have Chinese food because it's my absolute favorite takeout. So I went and got that, and then we came home, and then I watched the Blue Jays game again, and let me put some of this in. Okay, we drove to the city. We bought the kids their bikes. We wanted to make it like a quick trip in because my husband had plans that evening. So we just quickly zipped in. Buy the kids' bikes. Okay, and then I watched the Blue Jays game. And then my husband was gone most of the evening, so me and the kids decided to just get McDonald's for dinner because I did not feel like cooking. Why not? And then I went into the hot tub after. We got a hot tub last year and it's been wonderful. So I'm gonna put that in there. Cheese game. And then while we were eating McDonald's for dinner, then my son was playing Dreamlight Valley, and he always wants me to help him because he needs help on like some of the quests and stuff like that. So I was helping him with that, and that's super fun because I also love watching people play video games, so it's great. Okay, Sunday. We went to church in the morning, and then I came home and did my weekly cleaning. I usually try and do it on Saturdays, but we were in the city on Saturday, so I didn't get it done. Do you guys do all of your cleaning all in one day, or do you kind of spread it out, like do a little bit here and a little bit there? I always try and get it all done at the same time, because I just don't like to have to worry about it all the rest of the week. Okay, and then I watched a bunch of VeggieTale movies with the kids. I realized they had never seen VeggieTales before, and so I picked them up at our library at the church, and then I watched them with them, and I thought that was so fun. So I'm gonna mark watching VeggieTales. And then I did a lot of planning this day. I did my January monthly spread. No, not this day. This day I was like pulling stickers and stuff like that, I think. And then we went to our friend's house to play board games. We played Mysterium. It was a newer game that we had gotten for Christmas, and we hadn't played it yet. And so we figured out how to play that game. Super fun, loved it. And then we played an escape room game. So like it's one of those games that you can only play one time, and you really like, you literally destroy the box, and you have to like find all the clues. So you can't play it again because like you have to cut things up or roll things or, you know, rip things. So those are really fun. And then we played another game, but I actually don't remember what it was called, so I'm gonna have to not say that one. But it was like a tile game. It was very fun. Yeah, I'm too tired to do it during the week as well, and I always find that I was not like doing it, and then I felt like, oh, I have to do yesterday's and today's, and oh, then I missed 2 days, and then oh, I gotta do all 3 days, and it was just like, just kept piling up, and it was like, I might as well just do it all in one day, because I'm really just doing it all in one day anyways. So and then while we were there for games, they decided to invite us over for dinner, and that was awesome. So we stayed for dinner that day. All right, I think we are basically done here. What do you guys think? Do you like the spread? I think it turned out super cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that next week it's a little bit better. I'm gonna go and get a webcam, I think, and then I think that'll be a little bit of a better setup for next week, so that maybe it'll be the right orientation. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.